Rihanna is a billionaire. Not because of hit songs or flashy headlines, but because she turned attention into ownership, and ownership into unstoppable wealth. This video isn't about fame. It's about how she used strategy, brand, and business to build a fortune. And what's keeping you from doing the same. Because the truth is, you don't need to be a celebrity to build real wealth. You just need to play the right game. Most people are stuck hustling for every dollar, trading time for money, grinding harder, but not getting richer. Meanwhile, Rihanna earns millions while asleep. The difference? She doesn't work more, she builds smarter. She owns brands, leverages partnerships, scales systems that don't rely on her time. And while the world watches her music career, she's been busy building an empire. You don't need to sing, act, or go viral. You just need to think like a builder, not a worker. Let's break it down. Rihanna didn't stop at chart-topping hits. She used music as the starting point, not the destination. The tours, the awards, the spotlight. They weren't just for clout. They built an audience, a following, a global identity. And once she had people's attention, she redirected it into business. While others chased fame for fame's sake, she turned it into leverage. Music opened the door, but ownership made her rich. In 2017, Rihanna launched Fenty Beauty, not just another celebrity line, a brand with a mission. She filled a gap no one else addressed. Inclusivity in the beauty industry, dozens of foundation shades, real representation, global reach. And the market responded fast. In the first year, Fenty pulled in over $550 million. This wasn't about products, it was about positioning. She built a brand that people trusted, needed, and loved. And it made her more than an icon. It made her a billionaire. Rihanna didn't just sell makeup, she sold inclusion. She looked at an industry that ignored millions of people and gave them a product that made them feel seen. This wasn't a marketing gimmick, it was a mission. She turned empathy into enterprise. While others sold luxury and exclusivity, she sold belonging. And that emotional connection, it turned customers into fans, and fans into lifelong buyers. That's how you build a brand that grows faster than fame. Most celebrities endorse other people's products. Rihanna became the owner. She didn't just show up in the ads. She owned the brand behind them. That single decision changed everything. Because while a paycheck ends, equity keeps paying. She didn't rent her image to a company. She built the company with her image. And when Fenty blew up, she didn't get a bonus. She got a fortune. This is the difference between income and wealth. Rihanna could have done it all on her own, but she didn't. She partnered with LVMH, one of the most powerful luxury groups in the world. Not to give up control, but to gain global scale. LVMH brought manufacturing, distribution, and credibility. Rihanna brought vision, brand, and cultural influence. Together, they built something bigger than either could do alone. That's the power of a smart partnership. It doesn't weaken your brand, it amplifies it. Fenty wasn't the end, it was the beginning. Rihanna expanded into lingerie with Savage X Fenty, skincare, fragrance, and more. But she didn't just create products, she created brands with meaning, style, and mission. Each one spoke to her audience in a new way and served a different need. That's not random expansion. That's strategic diversification. And it's how you build a brand ecosystem instead of a one-hit wonder. At this point, Rihanna doesn't have to promote anything. Her brands sell without her presence. Why? Because the brand is the engine. It's recognized, trusted, and positioned with precision. Fenty moves product without her showing up. Savage X Fenty thrives on its own momentum. That's when you know you've done it right. You're not the product anymore. You built something that runs without you. That's the ultimate wealth move. While most celebrities chase headlines, Rihanna keeps it quiet. She doesn't overshoot. She doesn't oversell. She lets results speak. That's silence. It's focus. She's not performing for the algorithm. She's building in the background. And when she does make a move, it's big, strategic, unshakable. Sometimes the loudest success is the one that doesn't need to shout. Rihanna could have cashed out early, sold endorsements, chased hype, lived for the spotlight. But instead, she chose patience. She built slowly, partnered smartly, and let her money work behind the scenes. This is the mindset shift most people never make. She wasn't chasing quick fame. She was building long-term freedom. Because when you delay gratification and prioritize ownership, wealth doesn't just grow, it multiplies. You don't need to be Rihanna, but you do need her strategy. She built brands. She owns equity. She earns while she sleeps. That's the blueprint. If you're tired of trading time for money, it's time to build something that earns even when you log off. Could be a product, a digital asset, a system, a brand. Whatever it is, start now. Because the sooner you build it, the sooner it starts paying you back. Rihanna didn't just chase fame, she chased leverage. She mastered branding, ownership, and long-term thinking, and used them to escape the grind. The question isn't how can I work harder, it's what can I build that pays me when I'm not working. That's the mindset that creates freedom, not just income. If this video gave you a new way to think about money, power, and personal brand, like the video, subscribe to Rise to Riches, and drop a comment. What's the first Rihanna move you're going to copy? You don't need her followers, you just need her mindset. Build something you own, make it matter, and rise to riches.